You want your home to look luxe without breaking the bank? I've got 5 simple tips that instantly elevate your space. I'm Blake and welcome back to Built by Becker, where we turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary homes. Today we're diving into something everyone wants, a home that looks like it belongs in a design magazine. And yes, you can have it, and you don't need to empty your wallet to create that high-end vibe. With some strategic choices and a bit of creativity, you can transform your space into something that screams expensive taste while whispering budget friendly to your bank account. So let's unlock the secrets to making your home look like $1,000,000. First things first, forget what your mother-in-law thinks you should do with that extra room. The fastest way to make your home look cheap is filling it with generic spaces that have no connection to how you actually live. Think about those formal dining rooms that rarely see a dinner party but take up valuable square footage in many homes. Having that is not the real part. Truly expensive looking homes reflect the people who live in them. They tell a story. They have character. So ask yourself, what do you actually need in your life? Do you work from home 3 days a week, but are trying to squeeze your laptop onto a kitchen island? Transform that unused guest room into a sleek home office with built-in shelving and a proper desk setup. Not only will it look intentional and luxurious, but you'll actually use it. Are you and your partner movie buffs? Instead of that generic, just in case someone visits, spare bedroom, create a cozy media room with dimmable lighting, comfortable seating, and proper sound insulation. Add some floating shelves for your collection, and suddenly you've got a purposeful space that feels both personal and premium. Thinking about a fitness space? Just carve out a corner of your home. Add some good flooring, proper lighting, smart storage, and suddenly you've got a sleek, high-end workout area that actually fits your lifestyle. The key here is intentionality. Luxury isn't about having more space than everyone thinks. It's about having the right space that serves a clear purpose in your life. When every room in your home exists for a reason that's meaningful to you, the entire house feels more cohesive, thoughtful, and yes, expensive. Let's be honest. When was the last time your overnight guest actually appreciated that generic guest room with the uncomfortable mattress and the weird collection of mismatched furniture you didn't know what else to do with? They probably prefer your cool home theater with a cozy, quality sleeper sofa anyway. All right, tip number 2, color time. And I'm gonna save you from the expensive mistake I see homeowners make. You know that feeling when you walk into someone's house and each room feels like its own identity crisis? That's what happens when you approach your home as a collection of separate design projects rather than one cohesive vision. The simplest way to make your home look instantly more expensive is to limit yourself to a palette of 3 or 4 complementary colors throughout the entire space. And I don't mean pick 4 colors you like. I mean choose colors that actually work together in a harmonious way. Think back to the most beautiful hotels or homes you've seen. Odds are they all have something in common. A simple, neutral color-based whites, beige, soft grays, with maybe 1 or 2 accent colors used throughout. That kind of subtle repetition creates a sense of flow and intention that just feels professionally designed. Take this combo for example. Warm ivory, soft gray, natural oak, and muted sage green. I love it. You could use ivory and gray on your walls, bringing in oak through your flooring and furniture, and then sprinkle in that sage green with throw pillows, artwork, or a vase. It's cohesive without feeling boring. But you stick to a tight color palette like that, everything starts to look like it belongs, even the budget-friendly stuff. That $30 pillow, it suddenly looks high-end because it ties in perfectly with the artwork above your couch. Curated pieces, guys, because real luxury is about restraint. It's having the confidence to say no, even to things you like, if they don't fit the bigger picture. That's the difference between a home that feels thoughtfully designed and one that feels thrown together. So next time you're tempted by a cute decor piece, ask yourself, does this fit my color? If it doesn't, maybe save it for a future refresh. Your space and your sanity will thank you. So let's talk materials. And this is tip number 3. Essential building blocks of expensive looking homes is what materials they use. Anyone can slap paint on the walls and call it a day. But what truly separates budget from luxe is thoughtful material selection and placement. Now, I'm not saying you need to cover every surface in Italian marble. The trick is strategic placement of quality materials in high impact areas. Consider your entryway. For example, instead of the plain painted wall, what if you installed vertical wood slats painted in neutral color? This simple treatment immediately creates texture, warmth, and a custom feel that greets visitors with, oh, this piece is special. And the cost? Probably less than $200 in materials if you're handy. In the kitchen, instead of blowing your budget on marble countertops everywhere, what about using beautiful stone like quartzite, or even the quality of quartz composite just on the island while using something affordable on the perimeter counters. The island becomes a stunning focal point while the overall remains cohesive but elevated. Is your bathroom feeling basic? Consider a textured porcelain tile that mimics stone on one accent wall, perhaps behind the vanity. It's significantly less expensive than real stone, but creates the high-end look that elevates the entire space. Even simple changes like replacing hollow core doors with solid ones or adding architectural trim to a plain wall can transform a space from builder grade to custom built for a fraction of what you might think. The key is to think about where your eye naturally falls in each room and invest in those specific areas. Quality material in small strategic doses will always look more expensive than cheaper materials used everywhere. Remember, it's not how much you spend, it's about creating moments of unexpected beauty and texture that make people want to reach out and touch your space. The sensory experience is what luxury is all about. Now, tip number 4, use lighting to set the mood. If there's one thing immediately downgrades the look of a home, it's relying solely on the flush mount ceiling fixture that came with your place. That standard dome light that's doing absolutely nothing for your space. Lighting is the jewelry of your home. It's just like wearing the right accessories that can make a $50 outfit look like a $500 one. Strategic lighting can transform even the most basic space into something spectacular. The secret: layers, 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 layers. I've said this in 12 videos. Lighting isn't just about being able to see, it's about setting the mood, showing off your space, and making everything and everyone look their best. Pro designers usually work with 3 types: ambient, your main source of light; task, focused light for specific things like reading; and accent, the magic that brings all the drama. Let's say we're talking about your living room. Ambient lighting could be your ceiling fixture or your recessed lights that fill the space. Task lighting, that's your floor lamp by your reading chair or the little table light next to your couch. But the real showstopper is the accent lighting, like wall sconces casting off soft glows up and down a textured wall, LED strips hidden in the ceiling coves, or even tiny lights on shelves spotlighting your favorite objects. One of my favorite lighting tricks is uplighting behind furniture. Seriously, stick a plug-in LED strip behind a console table or a headboard, and boom, you've got a gorgeous halo effect that makes the whole entire room feel intentional and designed. It usually costs less than $30, but if you only take one piece of advice from this, let it be this: dimmers. Putting all your lights on dimmers lets you control the mood depending on the time of day or what you are doing. Reading? Crank it up. Dinner party? Soft and glowy, please. The most expensive homes don't blast you with light like a supermarket. They seduce you with layers, softness, and intention. And honestly, that kind of luxury is something that anyone can create. Now it's time for number 5, mirrors. And no, I don't mean hanging one randomly over your sofa because it might open up your space. Thoughtful mirror placement is the art form that can dramatically transform your home's appearance when it's done correctly. We all know mirrors reflect light and can make a room feel bigger, but where you place them matters a lot more than just picking an empty wall. Instead of asking, "Where can I put this mirror?" try asking, "What do I want this mirror to reflect?" Ideally, a mirror should double something beautiful. A great view, a stylish light fixture, or even a cool architectural detail. For example, placing a round mirror across from a window can bring the outdoors in and instantly open up the space. In a dining room, reflecting a chandelier adds drama that can give an effect twice the light. For tight spaces like hallways, floor-to-ceiling mirror at the end can make the area feel longer and more open. And when it comes to size, go big or go home. Small mirrors often feel like an afterthought. As a rule, aim for at least 2/3 of the width of whatever it's hanging above. And one last tip, be careful with mirror gallery walls. Unless they're well thought out, they can feel chaotic. If you love the look, use mirror with smaller frames to try to keep it cohesive. Because done right, mirrors do more than reflect. They can elevate your space, add light, and create that polished, pulled together look that we all love. And there you have it. 5 simple but powerful ways you can make your home look significantly more expensive without needing a trust fund. This was Built by Becker, teaching you how to do it right. And don't forget to smash that button, subscribe, notification, never miss a video, and we'll see you on the next one.